Those impacted by the deadly Hays CISD bus crash that happened in March of 2024 are speaking out again after learning that the driver responsible could soon be released. Jerry Hernandez is eligible for parole later this month, which is just months after being sentenced to 18 years in prison. Meredith Aldis has a story.
I'm told the healing has just started, and having even just the possibility of Hernandez getting out is not okay for a lot of people here in Hays County.
I don't think it's enough. I think we're all serving life sentences for his choices. Our kids and our families are impacted forever.
That was Trisha Zarowski back in September after Jerry Hernandez was sentenced to 18 years in prison. Zarowski's son is one of many injured during a bus crash in March 2024. Now, just 7 months later, people are speaking out again after learning Hernandez is eligible for parole later this month.
It'd be a terrible injustice for this person to be paroled so incredibly soon after getting an 18-year sentence.
Investigators say Hernandez crossed the center line on State Highway 21, slamming into a school bus carrying 44 students and 11 adults returning from a field trip. The crash killed 5-year-old Ulises Montoya and 33-year-old Ryan Wallace, who was in a car behind the bus. Court records show Hernandez admitted to using cocaine the morning of the crash, marijuana the night before, and getting just 3 hours of sleep. Documents also show he had a history of drug use and a prohibited driving status, something his employer is accused of not looking into before hiring him.
Every time, you think about this crash, it brings up those same powerful emotions that you felt the very day of the crash. Just trauma, pain, anger, because this is a crash that was completely preventable.
Hays CISD leaders say they plan to formally oppose parole.
We're not recovered yet. None of the victims are recovered. We're not as a community, and we still have students and staff members that work in our district that were injured physically and emotionally because they were on that bus. They're not recovered yet. And I know that the families of those who were killed, they'll never recover.
Attorneys representing victims say early release would only deepen the damage.
Being eligible for parole doesn't mean he will get parole, and he shouldn't get parole, and we're confident that the board is going to deny it, because if they don't, this just compounds the tragedy. And it sends a message to the employers in Texas who employ awful drivers like Mr. Hernandez that it's okay. Not only do you just get a little slap on the wrist civilly, but criminally, you're going to get out early too.
Records show Hernandez's parole eligibility begins April 19th. Meredith Aldis, River City News.
I'm Atiana San Miguel. Thank you for watching our story. If you would like to see more like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to watch us weekday mornings at 7 and 11 a.m. on KCWX. See you on the next one.